Test.
Thunder Road, baby.
WDFN remembers our own Tom the Killer Kowalski.
A journalist who has covered the Lions for nearly a quarter century. A journalist with real football knowledge, not a guy who plays one on the radio.
Everybody, just relax. It's all good. Here's the thing. Life is not fair. It's not. You're not going to get everything you want. You're going to get screwed over some way, somehow. Like I said, you're not going to get the job. You're not going to get the girl. There are things in your life that aren't going to go your way. And it's how you deal with those things. And that's why it's horrible. But what are you going to do? There are certain times when you have these kinds of discussions, Sean, where you have to tell the person you're talking to, if I have to explain this to you, then you're not going to get it. If you just don't inherently understand why this is wrong, then I don't know that I can explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? There's some things you do and there's some things you don't do. Here's the thing. There are people who just hate.
Yep.
Who all they want to do is just rip everything down. That's not what sports is about. Sports is supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be emotion. It's drama. It's real. I mean, it is the ultimate reality show. And if you can't get involved in that and all that, then just leave the rest of us alone. You either have it or you don't. You either want it or you don't. You either want to play or you don't want to play. Listen, I played this game at an extremely high level for a long, long time.
What team does Tom the Killer Kowalski play for? No idea.
The argument back in February was, okay, they can't fix everything. What do they fix? And I was a proponent of fix the entire offense first. Get that side of it done. And then, it's going to take another year to fix the defense. And that's what they did. So it's nice to know that Mayhew's listening.
What are you working on? Are you ready to throw it out there yet?
Yes, it's out there. According to a source close to the situation, the initial reports on Stafford is that he suffered a grade 3 separation.
Here's Killer's world. Wake up, beer on cornflakes, hop behind the wheel, drive to Allen Park. Nuzzle up to Jim Swartz, nuzzle up to a couple of players, write his article, come here, get under my skin, go home. If it doesn't include the sport of football, it doesn't matter to him.
Well, what do I care? Ask me a football question.
You think you know football, but you don't. I am completely clueless in all this. Turn off the tape recorders, okay?
10-6.
3-13, 6-10, 8-8, 9-7. A well-oiled unit.
Now, Killer, the Lions just took a crap on your story. What the hell's going on?
But you know what's interesting about their statement, guys? Not once did they say that Joey Harrington was going to be the starting quarterback for next season, did they? I'm wrong a lot of the time, but if I'm wrong on this one, I will be stunned.
I can tell you this right now. Lions are going to win on Sunday.
We love Killer! We love Killer! Oh, Killer.
Oh, baby.
You notice the common denominator ever since he walked into the building on an everyday basis, all he looks for is friction.
So why do you think he has no respect for your football knowledge?
I couldn't care less.
You're like the little secretary in the office. You love to churn the butter. You love to stir the pot. It's constant with you. It's Tom the Killer Kowalski. You're the common denominator.
Some guys don't know football.
Yeah, I wish I did.
Tell me who the Lions would rather have on their roster right now, LaDainian Tomlinson or Michael Vick?
Any team would rather have Michael Vick on their roster than
That
LaDainian
is
Tomlinson.
asinine. That's ridiculous.
Who do you think the Lions would rather have, Michael Vick or Barry Sanders?
Barry Sanders.
Thank you.
Wrong.
Barry
Oh,
Sanders.
my God. You've just lost all credibility with me.
I want to lodge an official vote for more KMZ. Love that stuff.
What starlet Derek Jeter's with and A-Rod smooching Cameron Diaz and whatever the hell it is.
How I wish you were here.
Thanks for your friendship and dedication, Killer. We'll miss you.
Life is not fair, and it's how you deal with those things.
11:30 a.m. WDFN. The Fan.
You guys are all fired.